Test is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
The pitch seems to suit it. It's a good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs. Ratchin, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. Will want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. The right-hander will be at the opposite end first up as well.
Singh to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Great shot. At least one on offer.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Scamper through for a single. Good running. 8 runs added there. The Super Kings are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. They'll get at least one here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Super Kings are 11 for none.
That was a more settled second over of the power play. Bowlers did well.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Rashid, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Singh pulls out. Dead ball.
He's got their tail up.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Good return back from the deep.
Straight to the fielder. This should be close. And taken it deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held on to a straightforward catch.
Conway, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Could be a couple if they hustle. Conway taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nice shot. Runs possible. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good catch, out.
Quad in the middle. I want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over, 5 off it. The Super Kings, 17 for 3.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
There'll be runs here. They'll get at least 1 here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. No, it hasn't stuck. Shot, should be runs here. Well-directed throwback. The bowler looks really confident. And caught, that's just superb. Dives and takes a very good catch.
Donny looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Singh getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Someone needs to grab some wickets, and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicely played. There could be a couple if they hustle. Brilliant diving stop. Worked away. It's a nice single. Jensen has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. That's a solid shot.
A few moves made in the field.
Oh, that's just too full. Donny makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Stoinis coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. That's a boundary save for sure. Can't get that outside the ring field.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
There'll be runs here. Square cut, finds point, no run. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh my, that's racing away. Singh showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Scamper through for a single, good running. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot, at least one on offer.
End of the ninth over, the batting team are now 44 for 4.
Couldn't get it through the field. Could be close. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Patel, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Chance to run two. Edge, but it drops safely. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Owen, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point. The ball heading to the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Jadeja, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Finds the fielder with that shot. No, terrible shot. Shot, should be runs here. A nice shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Jadeja ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot. Runs possible. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now on 61 for 6.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. They'll get at least 1 here. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Square cut. Finds point. No run. Well played. Could be a quick single. Big edge.
End of the 13th over. The Super Kings are now on 65 for 6.
Maxwell coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Was quick onto that in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the 14th over. The Super Kings are now 73 for 6.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Dubé, left-handed tail ender, taking guard.
Massive outside edge. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Cuts that off well in the infield. Work away. That's a nice single. That's poor. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Ahmed, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Ahmed doesn't offer a shot.
Now 78 for 8.
Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch.
New batter, the right-hander taking guard. We're into the lower order now.
Swept away fine. Should just be a single. They'll get at least one here. Shot. Should be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the over. The Super Kings are now on 82.
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. There could be a couple if they hustle. Well played. Could be a quick single. Onto that early, that could be 4. Singh showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
Chance. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Straight to the fielder.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nicely played.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Ten runs added in that over. Punjab, 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return back from the deep.
That's a solid shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Power and precision in that shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Conway, take a bow. Absolutely divine dive and catch.
Shreyas coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Shreyas taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get.
Josh, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
And now, deep fine. Had to run around a bit, and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch.
Owen out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Super shot. End of the over. Punjab 36 for 3.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Wadhira, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Couldn't get it through the field. And dropped. Great delivery, looked to be the slow ball. Dhoni will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
4 gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Onto that early. That could be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Just too much height on that one. That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
We're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Been through the air, but 4 more.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Too much room and got what it deserved. Good catch, out.
Maxwell just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Singh, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Out. Good catch.
Stoinis, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Whacked away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a pump. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Great shot. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Dropped. What a let-off. Shot. Should be runs here. Swept away fine. Should just be a single. That's the over. Punjab 73-7.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Gets that away.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Needs a dot ball.
Stoinis drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.